gatekeeper for Call of Cthulhu. Shivam. I use he, him pronouns. And if the rest of you guys want to introduce yourselves, as well as a little bit about your characters. Izzy first.
Okay, hi, I'm Izzy. I go by she, her pronouns. I'll be playing Maggie. Also uses she, her pronouns. What am I supposed to say?
Any sort of information you want to say about Maggie? Just brief sort of context, yeah.
Born and bred New Yorker, will punch your teeth in. Anyway, next.
Great.
Oh boy. Hi, I'm Nemo. I use him pronouns. I'll be playing Filibuster Hamilton, and I'm a butler. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Hello, I'm Cait, she, her. I would be playing Genevieve Dupree, also she, her. Basically a member of high society.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hi, I'm Elliot. I use he, him pronouns. I'll be playing Wallace Maury, who also uses he, him pronouns. And he is the private investigator hired on the case.
Hi, my name is Nolan. I use he, him pronouns, and I will be playing Samson, the radio host slash investigative reporter, and he also uses he, him pronouns.
You got 3 fucking jobs. You're cool.
Yeah, I know. I'm just the best. I've won Call of Cthulhu. Is what I'm wearing, so.
You've got to afford those New York apartments somehow.
That's
True,
yeah.
honestly, I'm barely
God.
getting by.
Oh man. All right. Yeah, so right before we start, also just gonna put a huge content warning on all of this content. Yeah, no, this is Call of Cthulhu. Bad things can and will happen. Things are gonna get a little squicky. Things are gonna get a little icky. Yeah. So if you're especially squeamish or like if at any point in time like you're just kind of feeling like just uncomfortable with all sorts of like the content we're talking about, we would highly encourage you to take a break from the content and feel free to sit this one out. Yeah, and of course that also goes doubly for you guys playing as well.
It's the campaign out.
Bye,
The
guys.
entire campaign just out, all of us.
And actually,
Yeah,
do just want to actually make a very specific note. We probably should definitely put the content warning in the title.
How do I do that? Oh, like just the title.
I mean, yeah, put in
Yeah.
the title, but I think there's also an option to make this like a mature stream.
Content
Only
warning,
adults
squick.
Squick.
You put Halloween in the title too. I've hit done about 3 times. It should update down.
Yeah,
Quake and violence.
just quick and violence.
Heck yeah.
Also, if you want to update the game to Call of Cthulhu.
I don't think there is one. It's just D&D.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think there is one.
Just keep it
Oh,
handy.
really?
Yeah, I can't actually type in tags. I have to search them.
Huh, that's wild.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess this is fine enough then.
Yeah.
But without further ado, let's begin. We begin outside of a New York apartment. The apartment is on the first floor, and there are these sounds of police sirens as well as just like a taped off section of the apartment to not let as few people in as possible. And as we see the officers walking around, we also see 2 people exiting a car. And these 2 people would be Elliot, your character, as well as Nemo, your character, as you guys have been called in by Guinevere to investigate a murder. A murder of, very specifically, one Dean Whitaker.
Dean Whitaker.
What a name.
Wallace will proceed to sit in the back of the chair, at the back of the car, perhaps anticipating the door to be open for him.
Yeah, the filibuster just walks over and opens the door and says, Master Mori, we arrived.
Wallace stands up and gets out of the car and goes, "Thank you, filibuster. That will be all."
Oh my
I'll
god.
just say Master Mori. I close the door and then try to put the car in a safer position.
Yeah.
Then I come back and just talk. Wallace.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Wallace is the hired private investigator on this case. I would assume Grand Poobah.
Yes.
And he's well known in a rather local sphere for being able to solve cases that local law enforcement either can't or won't solve. Thank you, 1920s. The corruption has never gone away.
Mhm.
And usually, like, this is the 1920s, so people don't really see him until he's there. And this guy has the curse. He just looks like he's 15. He's not. But he just stopped aging at that point, I guess.
Mm.
Can I draw
And,
some cards?
No. And what does filibuster look like?
Filibuster's tall man. He looks giant next to Wallace, but he's just normal size.
Wide.
Short gray hair, and just normal dude with a monocle.
I believe he has the opposite curse, where he just looks like he's 50, but he's also in his
Yeah.
20s.
Yep.
And as you two are approaching the crime scene, you see a young woman who I would imagine is fairly distressed, as Guinevere, you've called these two in to investigate the murder of someone who, well, has something that's very important to you.
I'm assuming that she can see everyone at this point.
Yeah, you'd be outside, I'm assuming, waiting for these two.
She's gonna turn over and goes, "Oh, thank God you're finally here." As you can tell, I assume things are not going great. Let me introduce myself first. Genevieve Dupree, eldest child of the Dupree family. You are here today to help us with a couple matters.
Wallace will reach out a hand and shake and say, "Yes, of course. We're here investigating the Whitaker murder, correct?"
Correct. It only happened just almost discovered about an hour ago, but the police are stumped as far as what I've heard, unfortunately.
As they're wont to do. Well, he claps his hands and gestures to the building.
Yes, let us go in. Because I forgot. Genevieve she's a pretty small woman, like barely over 5 foot. Because of having to do like nothing her entire life, she also just stayed like very tiny. But she does have a bit of a commanding presence. Like would step on you if it meant that you would stop pulling some bullshit.
Would step on you. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
God.
that was a bit of a pause there. I was kind of afraid.
The view count rose like 20 when Cait said that.
Could have gone in a very different direction. Oh Christ. Oh man. And as they're going in, Samson and Maggie, I'm going to say that you two actually managed to kind of stumble into each other on your way here. Samson, you are here to meet with Dean, as he's a close friend of yours, and just, shoot the shit about something. But obviously, something has gone amiss as you two approach the crime scene.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Of course I'd run into you here.
Don't you fucking start with me, I swear
I
to
didn't
God.
start anything. I just said, oh, hi.
Okay, alright, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? He's my friend.
What's the matter? Wait, you know him?
Of course I know him. He's my fucking lawyer.
Okay.
You think I don't need one of those?
Oh.
Well, I guess I'm gonna fucking have to stay, aren't I, to keep your ass out of trouble.
Okay, hey, we have to get into this right now. There are people around. You can at least
you're
try
the-
to act civil.
Me to act civil? Are you fucking
Yeah,
kidding
you to
me?
act.
You
No, I'm
came up
kidding
to
you
me
right now.
first and was
Oh
like, oh my
we're gonna get into
fucking
this
God.
right now. We're gonna
Okay,
do this
you know
right
what? How
right
about we
now.
just go inside the fucking house and get this over with, okay?
Fine, I'm going in. I walk in.
Fine. I
Okay.
follow him.
As you two are like going in, you see a police officer who's like going to like stop you guys, saying like, oh, this is a crime scene. We can't let civilians in here.
You kidding me? You're gonna look at me and you're gonna look at him and say we're fucking civilians? Are you blind? And now I will describe my character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Maggie looks like what you would assume a normal 1920s flapper would look like. Bright blonde hair, which is dyed. This sparkly green flapper dress, and this giant fluffy boa that's hiding her arms.
Likewise, I say likewise, Samson is not a flapper.
Yes.
He is a more gangly sort of build, about average height, reporter-looking guy, big round circle glasses, red hair. He has what looks to be a camera that's like strapped to his side, and has a big coat thrown on over him right now. And he actually, as he got out of the car, went to go put on a fedora that perfectly matches his coat.
He's a fucking fedora wearer.
Oh, you
It's
fucking know I am.
1920s.
Good fedora wearer.
Oh
Oh
god.
god.
Anyway, do you fucking look at us and see that we're normal civilians? I swear to God, you need to open your goddamn eyeballs before I open them for you.
He kind of like shirks away at you, just like yelling at him, but eventually he does remain adamant about his stance.
All right, we gotta find
No.
who's really fucking in charge here, because it's not this guy for sure. I'm gonna look around for anyone that looks important.
Yeah, as you're kind of looking around, Samson, I will give you this. Well, as an investigative journalist who's had to, do anything to get that scoop, you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see that there's a side alleyway to the apartment
Oh, no.
building, and if you're real careful about it, maybe you could just like hop in through like an open window.
Don't you
All right.
fucking think about it. Hold on.
You didn't even know what I was thinking. I didn't
No,
even do
I looked,
anything
I
yet.
saw
You're
your
getting on my
eyes.
case.
You
You're
looked straight
getting
to that
on my
window.
eyes. You're
Do
getting
you
on my
know how I know?
I'm
Absolutely
fucking
not. Did you
middle
fucking go into the
You're
front
getting on
door
my
like
ass
a
right
goddamn
now. What are you
normal
doing?
person?
Oh. I was looking in the alley. Is that a crime?
Yeah, it is a crime, especially when I know what you're gonna fucking do.
You don't know what I'm gonna fucking do.
Tell me what you're gonna do then.
All right. I was gonna go look
Through
in
the window?
alley. Perhaps my friend is in that building and it's all taped up.
Okay,
So I wanted to look inside.
listen, if it's your friend, why don't we just go in through the front door like a normal fucking person and be like, hey, I know this guy. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna prove a fucking point. And she just fucking walks in there.
Do you just like shove Wallace to the side?
No, she doesn't even notice Wallace. Wallace is shorter than her.
You were beneath
Oh my
me.
fucking god.
I feel like out of everybody here, the butler looks like he has his most shit together, and she's gonna walk up straight to him like, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Do you know this man? Do you know who this is? Are you in charge here? Who's in charge here? Because I need to talk to who that is.
Well, I guess who wanna say it? I think Wallace is in charge. Mr. Murray, are you in charge?
Maggie, you turn. You see Wallace just glaring at you.
She looks at him like, just stunned. You're telling me an 8-year-old's in charge of a crime scene?
Wallace's
As I make
mouth
my way
opens
over.
and then closes.
I make my way over and I go, oh, fuck, grade school let out early. Where the fuck are you supposed to be?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Wallace
god.
makes a sound not unlike the steam releasing from a kettle. And then he says, if you must know, I am leading the private investigation of the death of one Dean Whitaker. I would assume you're press.
Yeah, I'm also a close friend. Look, they're holding up the fucking joint saying that we can't get in if we have special permission. So
Well, guess
if
what?
we-
We're already in. Anyway.
Should I... Sorry, filibuster.
Yes.
Should I repeat myself for these people? These kind people? I am investigating a murder. Why are you in here?
Why am I in here? Because he's my fucking friend. I heard that something went down. The police was swarming his fucking place, so I made my way over here. I don't know why you're here, Maggie.
I'm here to keep your ass out of trouble.
Oh yeah, like you always do.
Wallace takes out
exactly.
a pen and just starts writing furiously on a pad of paper as you guys are talking.
What the fuck are you writing down?
Now he's writing his lunch menu. Let's fucking get out of here.
Oh my fucking god.
God.
That's the best thing.
Oh. Look, I'm willing to help all that I can if you're actually in charge of this shit. I just want to know what happened to my friend.
Would Genevieve have noticed all of this at this point?
I would hope
Yeah,
so.
yeah,
It's
I would
so
assume you're with
fucking
Wallace.
loud.
She's gonna walk over and say, if you're looking for your quote-unquote fucking friend, he's dead. That's why all of the police are here, my friend.
Yeah, and that's why I'm here to get some information on what's going on. As Samson is like saying this, he's taking like different pictures of the outside of the building. Look, I
I'm so
can
sorry,
only
my cat is
assume
snoring so loudly.
I can only assume you're the youngest. He spoke so well of you. I am very sorry for your loss.
Wallace just side-eye makes eye contact with Genevieve.
I was good friends with him. It's just we only really talked. He was a friend, but we only really talked business at the end of the day. So
I would be inclined to believe so, because if you did just only speak work, you'd realize that I am not the youngest of the Duprees, and the reason why this whole investigation and the hire of Mr. Wallace here.
oh, I'm sorry. Your charming good looks just made me think you were the youngest. I was just an assumption.
Will you get your fucking head out of your pants?
I'm not fucking trying anything. I was giving a compliment. Is a compliment illegal now?
It is because you fucking suck at it. Anyway,
No.
how you
Don't
doing? My
happen
name's Maggie. It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure. She turns to Maggie first. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance, my darling. Turns to
Oh,
turn-
yes!
turns to Samson. Flattery will get you nowhere, dumbass.
Maggie fucking winks at Samson and does the fucking air fist pump when she turns away.
Samson's
Oh,
angrily
Christ.
taking more pictures.
The Flash is just a little bit angrier sounding.
Yeah. So the officer outside will just goes on and say like, well, I guess if all 5 of you are investigating, then, well, feel free. But just be warned that crime scenes, it's not for the faint of heart.
Wallace is like already like hand waving away the cop and going like, yes, we've got it all under control.
All right, everyone heads in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. The scene is gruesome. Dean was clearly tied down to his desk as he was murdered, and it clears to have been slow and deliberate. You can see that his torso lies on the desk as his limbs are scattered in different locations around the room. His head is not attached to his body as blood soaks the floor.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Well, you don't
Okay, I
see
noticed-
that every day.
Yeah. So,
I
anyone
know-
who's not used to seeing a dead body, go ahead and roll me a sanity check. It's a pretty simple one right off the bat here. It's not gonna
Stinky
kill you if
fucking
you,
body from
you
my
fuck this
day.
one up.
So probably
So
be
what-
everyone but me and Nemo.
Oh, I've
But I-
seen some fucking bodies
I
in
was
my
gonna
day.
say, I
I was
feel
gonna
like
say, would I technically have considered my backstory?
I probably have not. I'll be honest.
Hey, that's up to you guys. How comfortable would your character be around, like, not just, remember, this isn't just a dead body, this is a dismembered body.
Dismembered, yeah.
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 I've covered
So
some crooked shit in the upper worlds.
Mhm.
so we roll a D100 and then
Yes. And you're trying to get under your sanity score.
Great.
Okay.
Under 60. Oh god.
Hey.
Oh,
Same as you.
That is a
Nice.
success.
oh,
Ooh,
Ah!
yeah.
Ooh.
Good success
we're fucking
there.
winning. Can I call you Jen? You seem like a Jen.
I would prefer Genevieve. Thank you very
Alright.
much.
I got you.
Never really did nicknames.
There's a fucking surprise.
Samson, I'm gonna fucking beat your ass. Shut
It was a cough. I had something in my throat. There's dead guy.
Yeah,
in there.
okay, alright, yeah, alright, whatever.
Also, as a
Do,
side
do
note,
your investigation, whatever.
I am taking so many pictures.
Yeah, Wallace just like points at I'm blanking. Nolan. Nolan, what's
Yeah,
your
yeah.
character's name? I'm
Samson.
blanking. Samson, sorry.
Samson.
And just you look useful. Just continue what you're doing.
Wow,
Wow.
that's a
Mighty
first.
directions from the toddler over here.
Oh no.
As Samson continues what he was already doing.
Oh, Christ.
Don't worry, kid. His bark is worse than his bite.
Wallace is like gritting his teeth in the corner.
God.
Can I investigate?
Yeah, so there's honestly there's a ton of skills you guys can use. Let's go ahead with a spot hidden check from everyone.
Me.
A spot
Right,
hidden
yeah,
check.
Yeah, I'm looking for
Mhm.
like any clues left behind.
Okay,
Yeah.
65. Okay, sorry. I have to like.
I
Brain.
somehow failed. What the fuck is that?
Is that in 100?
Is it 100 or 0?
You roll a
I don't think
D0.
You rolled a D0.
Nathan's rolling D100.
I win.
You did D00.
How did I
Oh,
roll an
hell yeah.
86? 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Easy.
I understand now. Yeah, that would do it.
So, yeah, and then
Fuck.
look at your like skills then, and then like so for spot hidden, did you guys get a regular success, a
I got a
hard
super
under the
success.
half,
Mine
and
would
an
be a-
extreme success?
Extreme.
I got in there under a half.
Okay,
think
that's
mine's-
hard.
I think mine's regular. Mine's a 25. And then I rolled
Yeah,
a
that's regular.
13.
Okay.
Yeah. Mine's at 75. I rolled a 22. I rolled
That's
a
good success.
yeah, rolled a 22.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's hard success.
I got
Uh,
an extreme. Mine is 13 for like the fifth.
Yes.
I
so-
failed.
Me too.
Yeah. So
I have a
those of you
25 and I got a 26.
yeah, so those of you that fail are just looking around like the room, just looking for like some basic kind of like stuff that you could possibly use for
Mhm.
clues, footprints, that kind of stuff, anything. Those of you that got a hard success, you guys can notice that there is like some like sheets of papers and stuff like that that are kind of like next to the body. And some of them just kind of appear to be like newspaper clippings and stuff like that. With the extreme success, I will give you that like Maggie, you kind of look at like one of these sheets and you can see that it's like baseball stats, and it wouldn't normally like stand out to you, but it appears to just have like just pen markings and stuff like that on it, in just a very specific, deliberate way. And you don't know why, but it just seems to be important for some reason or another.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention. So Maggie actually has gloves on constantly, and realizing she has gloves on, she can touch the crime scene because she's heard enough of Sammy's fucking horror stories about people touching shit in the crime scene. So she, I swear to God, I have fucking gloves on. Anyway,
Good.
she picks it up and she starts like ruffling through it, trying to figure out what any of these numbers mean but since she didn't really go to school and or pay attention to school, she has fucking no idea what any of this shit means. And she coughs, Sammy.
I sort of look up and I see her holding something and go, "Oh, good job."
Yeah.
I wander over.
And I give it to him.
Okay, and then the other thing I'll note with that extreme success, as you're just kind of like looking around, you can see that there's definitely like some piece of paper that's been stuffed into like the neck hole of the corpse.
Ooh. All right, kid, you're the investigator, right? The head honcho, whatever you want to call yourself.
Wallace looks up but does not respond.
Okay, look, listen. I'm not good with I'm not sticking my fingers in a dead man. Okay.
Evidence if you want that for your job.
Okay, well, shut the fuck up. Anyway, there's a thing in there in the neck hole. The thing, it's a piece of paper. Okay, I'm not touching it.
He looks over. I'm assuming that when someone tells me about it, I can see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And with a sigh, Wallace takes some gloves out of his briefcase and just says, "It's Maury. Wallace Maury." Puts on
Wally,
the glove.
okay.
God damn it. Takes the piece of paper out of the wind and or food pipe.
Yeah. You slowly manage to extract it. As you're kind of looking it over, it's hard to tell like a lot of the words, but it seems to be some kind of business card. You can definitely make out the word clinic on it, but as for everything else, it appears to be too ruined to actually make heads or tails of it.
Could I try to figure out what the patterns on this baseball sheet are?
Yeah. Let's see. That would probably be. Let's go with a no roll. So go ahead and roll under your education stat.
Under my education stat. Oh, I just gotta roll under that. Oh, easy. I say that, and I'm
Or
gonna
would it
roll
be
a
intelligence?
trash.
Because intelligence is like idea.
I rolled the same thing twice in a row.
Bruh.
Well, either way,
That's
wait,
good, yeah.
is that a hard success or?
It's not under a fifth. It's only under half.
Okay, so hard success.
Yeah.
I think actually it might have been an idea roll. Actually, does that change
Yeah.
anything?
An idea roll.
Mm-hmm.
Idea. Oh gosh.
That's your
Looking
int.
Oh, that's just my int.
Mhm.
No, that doesn't change anything.
Okay, still a hard
It's
success.
still under half. Yep.
Okay. So with a hard success, the first thing that comes like that just like it strikes out to you is you knew Dean personally, and you used to gab together about baseball. And this stat sheet, it's about the New York Robins, which has later been renamed to the Dodgers.
Wow,
And you
someone
know
did
for
the
a
fucking
Fun
homework.
fact.
And you know for a fact that he wasn't a Robins fan, but the scores have been clearly marked out in pen. And I'll say with that like hard success, maybe those scores like they correspond to some kind of code or something like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna I think just pick this up and pocket this.
Yeah. And then the thing I'll also give you is you can see that in addition to like all like the numbers and stuff like that in the statue that's been circled, it's also a name that's been underlined, West.
Oh. West.
West.
Wow, a cardinal
Interesting.
direction.
Interesting.
Going places.
Can I look at
What'd you find?
the business card?
Yeah. So it is still like very much like covered in blood and kind of like ruined. Again, like the only word you can really see is clinic there.
Is that all, or is there something else I can divine?
I do not think there is. I don't think there's any sort of like skill that would allow you to like clean the business card or anything like that.
I'm gonna put it in an evidence bag.
Okay, you do so.
And seeing that the two very noisy I'm assuming they're reporters at this point. Seeing that they're just kind of very quiet now, looking at something,
Mm-hmm.
Wallace looks over at them and says, "Is there something wrong?"
No, I just I found some weird fucking numbers, and I don't know. It looked important.
Yeah. It's probably fine.
Well, we're
Sammy, give it to
What'd
him.
you find? Yeah, okay, fine. Good. You take it out. What'd you find?
a business card. I was gonna say this is a crime scene. We should be recording everything that we can.
Yeah. What is that? A card for a certain place, an address?
Some sort of clinic. It's nigh unreadable, and it states. Wallace
Yeah,
holds up the
right.
bag.
Can
Can I try to read it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would
the
I-
word you can read is clinic.
Would I know anything about like a clinic that he would go to?
Not specifically, unfortunately.
Damn.
Mm.
I mean, I guess the first stop is the fucking phone book.
You're gonna stop at every fucking clinic in New York?
No, it was more of a sarcastic comment. Gosh.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I found was this sheet had a bunch of numbers on it and had one name underlined down here. And you all know a West. Did you know any of your father's friends named West?
Everyone stares at Genevieve.
You do not.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, well, I guess keep searching then.
Said there were numbers?
Yeah, a collection of numbers. How many
Yeah.
numbers?
So many
Um,
numbers.
Probably a lot of numbers, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers that's been like circled out, and you have the inkling of a suspicion that it might be some kind of code.
Right, well, my guess would be whoever the fuck was trying to get into this, he was trying to crack into something, and they stopped him from doing that. But he had cracked something, whatever it is. He's a smart guy.
My question is, who would do something like this? Like, this seems a little excessive to just kill a man for some money or whatever they wanted. Like,
Is the question of the day. And Genevieve, it wasn't simply some money, I'm led to believe.
No, this gentleman was handing the affairs of my father's estate, technically his
jeez.
updated will, to basically determine who the true heir was going to be of his fortune. And as what we have found, I believe, we have not found it.
So
So
yes.
it leads me to believe that has been taken.
Maggie, was it? Some money.
hmm.
Can I look at those numbers that you saw?
Sure, here you go.
What do I need to do? What am I trying to
Yeah.
divine?
How about a no roll then? This is
A
definitely
no.
a no roll. Actually, wait, first of all, Samson, do you express the idea that it might be some kind of code?
Yeah, I'll say like,
This is
you
a
know,
normal.
looking at it, I mean, it's not enough fucking numbers for an address or anything. So he probably was trying to crack something, and yeah,
Like a
got a little
safe?
close. Yeah, maybe. At the end of the day.
The word west makes me think there's some sort of direction involved.
See, that's what I said. Hey, maybe this kid is fucking smart.
Could be longitude and latitude coordinates.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Go ahead with the no roll, though, Elliot.
No or idea?
No, this is definitely no.
Damn it. Soft success.
Regular success. Okay. Well, just going through just like basic codes and stuff like that in your mind, you remember reading about a fairly simple one, A1Z26 code, where, you know, 1 responds to A, 2 responds to B, etc.
Yup.
You notice definitely that none of the numbers are above 26. So,
Give me the code.
Yeah. As you very quickly run that code in your mind, it does spell out a word, though it doesn't appear to mean anything to you, as it spells out the word catonic. And I will spell it out for you because it's not the way you're expecting.
Oh, see, he's so nice. I thought he was gonna make us fucking do it ourselves.
I was going to, but it doesn't seem like good stream content to have
Thanks.
you guys like go. Okay,
I wanted to
A,
solve
B,
the
C, D.
We're not
No.
fucking smart enough.
Yeah. No shot. There's a Catonic Clinic West, right?
So yeah,
Right.
Catonic Clinic West. Are you just gonna like wait? So
I
what are you gonna
don't
try to
know.
do with that information?
I don't know. I just thought like, oh,
Is
if that's
Catonic
a
spelled
no.
any differently than how I anticipated? You guys are using the wrong voice
okay.
chat. BT dubs.
Oopsies.
You're using the spam everybody in the server.
Oops, it's fine.
Catonic, but with a K.
Mm-hmm.
Did the clinic
Yeah.
start? Did the clinic card have a K at the start too, or?
I will say like as you're kind of like putting all these like things together here, the clinic card looks like it. If you like kind of really squint at it, I will say that it looks like it ends with T.
A what?
The clinic card, sorry, like there's a word before clinic.
Oh.
You can only read like the right side of like the business card. And like smudged underneath the blood, you can kind of tell that there's like a T underneath there.
All I'm saying, West.
Tanika.
It ends with T. West.
Something
That's
West
why I
Clinic.
got my. That's
The
why
first
I got,
word in like the business card ends with T. The first
Ah.
word does not start with T. The first word ends
Ends
with T.
with
West. Yeah.
West. West. I got
Wow. Your
West?
fucking brains are actually helping for once, Sammy.
Oh my god.
There we go. West Clinic. That seems like a reasonable assumption for what the business card was.
Filibuster!
So loud.
Yes,
Yeah.
Masamori.
Fetch me a phone book.
Yes.
You
As
could
you
at
will.
least say please, kid. That's fucking manners.
I want to trail with Filibuster as he's going to go get a notebook, and I just kind of go, so is he paying you in like carrot sticks and juice boxes, or like what's the deal?
Juice boxes are appreciated, yes, but not always yes.
Okay. I'll hold
I'm
back,
gonna-
let him go get it.
I'm gonna talk to Genevieve. Hey, all charming notions aside, are you okay? Like, do you need to leave? Because this is kind of a gruesome scene here.
To be fair, I have experienced something just as bad as this, but not as bloody, I will say.
Okay, sometimes people don't know exactly what all they can take. So I just want to make
Yeah.
sure you were all right, considering who he was to you.
Yes. I don't blame you for that. He was a business partner mostly. I mean, he helped my father more than anything. But truth be told, I never really knew the man very well.
This is her father's will holder, right? Or is it her father?
I was gonna say, I don't think we nailed
Father's
that
will
down.
holder.
Okay.
Okay, I thought it was her father
Yeah,
this
me
whole
too. I was
time.
like, wait a minute.
Will
Father's
holder.
will holder, yeah.
Hmm.
He was getting it updated, and then the
Got
dude
it.
fucking
Yeah.
disappeared and died.
Yes.
Well,
and
died,
in addition,
did
the
not
will is
disappear.
gone.
His head's gone, I guess.
Mhm.
Depends on your
Curiosity, I
definition
just
of
kinda-
personhood.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda want to ask, why would someone be entitled to come do this? How much was that will?
Well, it was basically the key to my father's entire empire.
Empire? For what?
He's a very successful businessman. The big thing is that my father, he's a Christian man, and he took the words "be fruitful, multiply" too damn seriously.
Oh god.
So as you can assume, for all of the children he has, only one of us truly gets to take over the business whenever he retires or passes, whatever happens first. And basically is, bluntly, screwing over the rest of us.
Was it supposed to
So-
go to you?
It's currently the only two eligible candidates are myself and my younger brat of a brother, Reginald. But
Well, I think it should go to the prettier one, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, so where's Reginald?
Holy shit.
That was good. Holy shit.
oh my god,
Y'all are
She fucking
feral.
glares at him. Shut the fuck up.
You don't
damn
think
it.
you've seen pictures of the Diamond Boy Reginald all over fucking town? That
No,
guy.
I fucking haven't. No, I'm talking about her.
oh trust me, Reginald has an atrocious personality. You wouldn't get anywhere with him anyway. His head is so far up his ass, I swear.
Well, I'm sure they have fucking more than one thing in common then.
I make a similar teapot noise over in the corner.
Oh, Christ.
This entire stream is just us fucking like insulting everybody in the
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Everyone becomes New Yorkers and you start ripping each other apart.
Yeah,
God.
let's be honest.
I'm for
We're
it.
already
A few-
there.
A few
But,
moments later, Filibuster comes back with the phone book.
Okay.
Here, Master Murray.
We're in
I
the middle of a
appreciate some
busy
filibuster.
shopping district. Where the fuck did you get that? Do you just carry one in your car?
I think he's mad.
Yeah, we got it. The magic.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh man.
Wallace waves off Samson's questions about his just magically all capable butler.
Mm,
And I guess I will look up West Clinic.
yeah, you do so. And there is only one match in New York. And as you look at the owner of the business, it is one Missy Catonic.
Alright.
Oh.
Does that name ring any bells?
I should hope
I mean-
so.
I would sure fucking hope
yeah,
so.
yeah.
Considering.
Well, I
what
guess
the fuck?
someone-
We're fucking super sleuths out here.
I guess someone deserves a visit from us. You two, you're prime suspects as well because I found you on the scene of the crime. You're coming
Wait,
with
we're
me.
fucking suspects? Are you fucking kidding me?
We're acting very
Fucking
suspiciously.
riot.
Just two random people appear in the scene of a crime. That's not normal.
Filibuster has it right.
You know what's not normal? A butler who just does whatever this kid wants for a fucking juice box and decides to get a fucking phone booth out of nowhere. That's not normal, okay? At least my brother knows this guy, okay? I only came to make sure this fucking moron didn't get himself into trouble, okay? That's why we're here. We have a solid fucking alibi, all right?
Do you know what the definition of a blood butler is?
A what?
A butler.
I thought you said blood butler, and I was
Yeah,
getting real
Blood
concerned.
butler.
I am the
Doing
blood
bad
butler.
penguin
Oh,
impersonation? What do you want from me?
Aha! Vampire butler.
Bleh.
Bleh.
Okay, I get Halloween's in like fucking 3 days, but continue.
As a butler, I paid to do random whimsical things that my master requires, and getting a fun book is almost nothing. So, why might we continue, or are you gonna yell a bit more?
I'm not yelling. Do I sound like I'm yelling, Sammy?
Wallace starts
Yes.
writing.
I say nothing.
Whatever. Let's just fucking go.
Yeah, let's go.
Wallace, I guess After securing the crime scene in whatever non-important scene that has to be,
Mm-hmm.
walks out to the car and just stands by the back door.
Do you need a booster seat or what, kid?
Filibuster just walks to the side, opens the door, waits for Wallace to go inside.
Wallace kind of shoots Maggie a glare before walking into the car, sitting down.
Filibuster closes the door and then walks up to the other side and gets in the driver's seat.
I kind of lean over to Maggie and I just go, now, what fucking rich asshole is letting that kid run around with a family button investigating crime scenes?
That's exactly what I was fucking thinking. Anyway, is Genevieve next to us?
I
Sure.
was gonna say she's about to lean over and goes, "Trust me, that's not the worst thing that could come out of high society."
Oh, no.
Fuck. All right. Well, I guess. Are you interested in tagging along? Is that your scene?
Well, considering I do have a lot of writing on this, I might as well.
All right, I got this.
All right, Missy in the back.
Excuse me,
Or
hold
Maggie
on.
And Maggie in the back. Yes,
Hold the
sorry.
fuck up.
What? She's a guest. I'm
Listen,
being
no.
polite.
Fucking listen to me. God damn it.
Yeah.
I was gonna call fucking cab.
Ah, there. Okay.
God. Okay. Can I, like,
I got along.
listen? Can I fucking,
There's
wait,
like
no, was
4
he-
empty seats in this car.
I was gonna say, was he offering a ride? It seemed like you
Yeah.
guys were just fucking going.
Yeah.
Seems like
Yeah,
you guys
it's-
just tore off.
Filibuster's just standing there, like, staring at everybody, bickering.
Yeah, it works. I'll
Oh
climb in.
Christ.
All right, I'm sitting next to Genevieve.
It's
I
like
guess
a
I'll
Model
sit in the
T,
middle.
but long.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll sit in between Wally and Genevieve.
All right.
You can sit in the front with your butler friend.
Everyone hops in then.
Yeah.
All right. And you guys start making your way over to the
To
West
West
Clinic.
Clinic.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
With
Um,
no map.
Yes, and as you guys are making your way over there, I will say specifically, Wallace, though I suppose if the rest of you want to join in on this, you can go ahead and make me an idea roll, just for some lingering questions that are in your mind, and some conclusions you probably you might make after seeing all this evidence.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my one good skill. I don't know why I switched tabs there.
Where-
No,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know a fucking thing.
Oh,
So nope and nope.
Oh shit, too high.
Is the 19
nope.
extreme success,
Fuck
or-
no.
19 is 3 away from an extreme success.
Shame.
Damn.
By the way, remember you guys can also spend luck if you so choose.
No, I never spent luck on this shit.
Dude, y'all's
It
eyes
doesn't
are
need it yet.
separating hard.
Oh man. Yeah, but with the 19, so the things you should know are this. One, obviously the biggest motivation for killing Dean would be to get the will. And that's plain and obvious for sure. But if you were just gonna go steal the will, why go through all this trouble of just like dismembering Dean and all of that sort of shit right there? Two, whoever placed like the card and that information, they clearly wanted you to find the West Clinic and Missy. So I guess why do they want you to do that? And I will say with a hard success, well, you've dealt with a serial killer or two, and it's rare to see, but it is a possible motivation. Could whoever Missy Catatonic is, could that perhaps be the next victim?
That's what I was thinking. Like, it's obviously not going to be the killer. And the only other option is this where you're leading me to next? Or is where we're going to show up to a fresh murder?
Yeah. As you're driving along, though, anyone want to talk to each other a little more, or you just want to head to the West Clinic right away?
So, Wally. I'm gonna call you Wally. You don't sound like you're from around here. You or your butler. Where are you from?
My parents moved here when I was quite young from England, and I did not meet Filibuster until I moved here.
Like, the city, New York City? Or are you talking about, like, some fancy mansion, like, fucking miles from here?
The latter, but not too far outside of the city.
Gotcha. That's why I can't fucking understand you half the time. Anyway,
Yeah, he
So-
paused pretty hard before saying that. That wasn't just me stuttering.
No, so Maggie's dumb as fuck.
Fair.
So that's why I'm like brushing
Valid.
it off. I understood. So how old are you? You look like you're 12.
He just lets out a tired sigh and says, I'm 24.
Holy shit, you're what?
Holy shit.
Kid, you need to go out drinking and get some hair on your fucking chest, okay?
I mean, seriously, I've taken craps taller than you.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Wallace looks just confused at that point. Just goes, well, now that that's out of the way, I believe you should trust me as the private investigator on this. I'm not just some kid being paid to look after. a group of
Alright, so are you
reporters.
gonna trust us that we're not the fucking murderers? Or
What
what?
are you? I mean, he points to Samson and goes, are you a reporter? I see the camera. You're just
I
a flapper.
have my own radio show that I run in
Uh-huh.
New York City. It's very, very popular. And I'm a reporter for a large paper. But I am also personal friends of the man we just saw back there. So that's why I was here. I also dragged her along, so.
I'm here to save his ass, alright? I'm a
Yeah,
singer.
yeah.
So, reporter. Perhaps even a mudbreaker, we don't know. Got him.
Good.
Mhm.
I was choked.
Oh man, great.
The insult.
You get one.
One?
You get one. And if there's nothing else though, you guys continue puttering along.
In the long Model T.
Yeah. It's about a 2-hour drive out there, and eventually you make it out of the heart of the city and get to a more like scenic yet swampy area.
Scenic yet swampy. Okay.
Wow.
I see you're from Iowa.
Yeah.
Damn, in 2
And-
hours we got from fucking New York City to Iowa? Holy shit.
Oh man. But yeah, you guys are continuing along. It's a hot New York afternoon. And in the Model T, you guys have to just constantly like swat away like insects that are constantly plaguing you. But
I feel
Eventually-
like Wallace isn't swatting away the insect, it's Filibuster driving with one hand with a fly swatter.
Yeah.
God.
Yes.
That sounds fucking right.
Oh,
Go
man.
on.
Yes, but you guys make it to the West Clinic, albeit with a few mosquito bites.
What's this place look like from the outside?
It's a very small kind of like mom and pop clinic. Just from looking at it, you can probably tell like there's probably only like one proper like a doctor on staff. Just like doing just like general like physician stuff. As general practitioner, that was the word I was looking for.
Alright, so it's a doctor clinic.
Mm.
Alright, so I suppose first order of business is to ask Missy if she knows anything about Mr. Whitaker.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Wallace gets out of the car and walks up to the building.
I'm assuming we're all getting out of the car at this
Yeah.
point and fucking
Yeah.
following him.
Yep.
I knock.
Yeah, you knock. And as you do, you can hear a female voice saying like, "Oh, I wasn't scheduled to have anyone in today. Is something the matter?" And as the woman opens the door, you can see that it's like this very pretty young-looking woman with just like red hair and just like this beaming smile as she looks at you all.
Not
Sammy,
in
don't
for an
you fucking
appointment. Miss Catatonic, or Catonic, is it?
She smiles and just says, "Oh, please call me Missy."
Right. Miss Catonic, we were asking about a local incident that had just occurred. We're wondering if you had any details.
She cocks her head and says, "Oh."
Yes, recently there has been a murder committed at the Whitaker mansion, and we were wondering if you knew anything about Dean Whitaker or anyone who was in the area at the night, or perhaps knew anything or had ill will towards him.
She suddenly just like gets out this like gas as she like drops her clipboard, hearing that Dean is dead. As
shit.
she just kind of like stares ahead and says like, I mean, yeah, Dean and I went to college together, and every so often we exchange telegrams is the time, right? Every so often we exchange like telegrams.
Exchange telegrams, all right.
Exchange telegrams. They didn't write letters, Shivam. They went straight to telegram and never wrote letters
Telegrams. Fucking Morse
okay,
code
maybe
out
it was
here.
letters then.
And I guess Wallace would just say, my condolences, Miss Catonic. We are looking to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, she just kind of like shakes her head, just a little bit in shock. She says, "Poor Dean. Oh God. Yeah, anything I can do to help, please just let me know."
He was working closely with the Dupree, what's it called? Thing.
The
think.
Dupree estate.
Yeah, estate. And if you knew anything about them, or Mr. Whitaker, or straight me too, or anything that could help us to discern anyone who had motivation against either of them, that would greatly help our search.
She kind of just like cocks her head, just kind of like clearly trying to think as she like furrows her eyebrows. And as she's like thinking for a second, she says like do come in though as I think about that. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I can tell you what I knew about Dean and see if that's anything.
Yeah. Cait, how do you spell your last name?
Dupree.
Oh, Dupree.
Yeah.
All right.
Clear.
But yeah, she leads you inside and she says, do you guys want anything? Tea, coffee, anything like that?
I'll take a tea.
I'm all good.
Well, I'll just wave his hand.
Yeah, no. She brings out to a few like cups then for the people who do want to take like tea or anything. As well as sets out some coffees for you guys. And she goes on to just say like, I don't know, just Dean always seemed like, just a nice, honest guy, kept his nose out of trouble. Like, can't really understand why anybody'd want to kill him. And she's just kind of like shaking her head about that. And eventually though, like she just kind of starts like rambling more and more about like Dean and like how he was just this kind, honest person. Clearly just like getting like off track, and you guys can tell this is absolutely gonna go nowhere in terms of information you'll need.
Yeah, I think, Wallace will say, well, I think this might be more geared towards the Dupreys.
Oh, okay. What do the Dupreys have to do with Dean? And
Dean was-
you can also very clearly tell she really knows nothing about that.
She does something. Okay. And I think Wallace will end by asking her if she... have you noticed anything strange around this neighborhood recently? Any unusual people, vehicles?
She just kind of shakes her head no, as she says, no, it's a nice, quiet neighborhood. Nothing really happens much here.
While they're
Sus.
talking, can I walk around and just do like investigation or something?
What are we about to ask you the exact same
Yeah.
question?
Right.
Okay.
I feel like the siblings would just get so fucking bored with this conversation and start
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
pacing
just like
around.
pacing
Wandering
around, like
around.
looking for secret compartments and shit.
Yeah, we're like,
Yeah.
was
Go
gonna
ahead
say-
with your spot hidden rolls then.
I was gonna say, is there a way to even like, I don't know what I would roll. What is like the equivalent of
Fuck,
insight?
no.
for this?
Insight,
Oh,
sense,
God.
motive.
Sense motive.
Jesus.
We're
I
great.
failed that shit. It's fine. I'll fail this one. That's cool.
All right, so that's definitely a fail. Oh man, what is your spot hidden?
65, like the regular.
Okay, so it's above 50, so it wasn't a critical fail.
Oh shit.
Just a normal failure. Yeah, no, you look around, you can't find anything interesting.
Can I find like a lollipop?
Yeah, I was about to say like I was going to say you get distracted by a lollipop. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
your
would.
character would.
A 1920s lollipop.
Actually, you know, instead of a lollipop, can my hands start hurting?
What? Yeah, you just want to have like your hands start hurting,
Yeah.
like just pretend it, or
No. Like, hold on.
Let me roleplay this.
God, yeah. Hold on. Jesus.
What's happening?
Continue. No, just continue.
Some deep
Okay.
lore is happening.
Okay, so I don't think the sense motive is on here.
Be
I don't know if-
psychology.
Is that sense?
Is it-
Um.
Is it psychology? I don't know if I
Huh.
just can't. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
don't
could have
think there's
sworn there was a sense motive. Yeah, I guess it's psychology then.
Fair enough. I'm
May
gonna
I
say-
psychology as well?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, this is gonna go fucking bad.
Can I also do that?
Ooh.
Yes.
I have mine
Well-
is 10, so unfortunately no.
Nope.
Wait, your psychology is
Shut it.
10?
I didn't put
Jesus.
anything into it.
Oh no.
Oh,
Like it's
Uh,
base 10.
Mine's 60, but I failed still.
minus 50.
Damn it. Oh, yay!
Yeah,
Oh, so
I
that's
did
regular
it.
success
I can't
Regular success.
for psychology. Okay. With that, as you kind of like are looking at Missy and how like she's kind of like talking about Dean, only thing you can tell, and this may or may not be any sort of relevant information, she appears to have some kind of a crush on Dean.
Yeah,
fucking-
that was kind of
like I
obvious.
I fucking said like, oh yeah, telegrams. Like,
Yeah.
all right, telegrams.
Oh, she learned Morse code for this man.
Nah.
They're just sending drawings of dicks to each other.
ASCII
Telegram.
dicks.
Telegram dicks.
Would you mind if I asked you some questions, Miss?
You sure?
Yeah, I was just wondering. You said you went to college with him.
Yeah, I did.
Were you on? He's the loyally type. Were you on any? I don't know, like a debate team or something together?
Debate team.
My 1920s debate team.
Yeah. She cocks her head and just kind of goes, no, I mean, we were just friends. As she just kind of gives herself a soft smile.
Shoot, they were on some kind of team, that's for sure.
Yeah. All right. I had come up at the end of like hearing their conversation and going like, I found nothing.
Alright.
Yeah, I think at the end of this, I'll say, would you mind if we look around the area a bit before Lady Bean?
Oh, by all means.
Alrighty, can I check like around the outside of the building to see if there's anything pertaining to like a second clue, because it would be really weird for this lead to go dry here.
So you're just gonna try and like head outside then?
Yeah.
Okay, door's locked.
What?
From the outside?
Door's locked from the outside.
Miss Katonic, is this door supposed to be on the hinges backwards?
She kind of like looks over and says, "What? No? What's going on?" As she tries to head over to it, and she also starts trying to fiddle around with it, and the door appears to be locked as she tries to like unscrew it. As she gives all of you guys a worried look.
Can I pull out my crowbar?
Where
Yeah.
the fuck did you
I was
get a
gonna say,
crowbar?
I also bought a second
You
a
just
set
had
of
that on
lockpicks.
you.
You never go anywhere unprepared.
What? Did y'all just
Shit.
put this in your inventories?
Yeah, I sort of
It's-
look over.
It's
I looked at
hiding
the
like on the
crowbar and I
inside
just-
of my coat.
Oh my god.
Like,
I've
there's just
Jesus
a-
Christ.
Wallace
Call
quickly
me
steps
the fucking
backwards.
Criminal, okay.
I look at the crowbar and I just look down
I
at my
would-
lockpicks and I'm like, that's gonna work a little bit better.
Would you like to try picking the locks first?
I mean,
No, I want to see her crack this
I
fucking
kind of want to
open like
see
an
the
egg.
crowbar. If
Yeah.
I'm honest.
Alright, can we just...
This is gonna be hot as fuck. I want to watch this.
Oh my god.
Holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Everyone
Alright.
failed there for a second. Oh my god.
I was not expecting her of all people to pull out a crowbar.
Okay.
How much of that was Maggie and how much of that was Izzy?
No, listen, okay. Izzy would be fucking intimidated. I don't like if I were locked in a fucking doctor's office.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I would want to get the fuck out of there. There would be no horniness in my mind.
No
Maggie,
horniness.
on the other hand, is a different story.
God.
No, like
Alright.
as Genevieve is approaching the door, I'm just gonna put a hand on Maggie's shoulder and go, you need to calm down for
This is my coping. I'm kind of freaking out. All right.
Yeah, I understand that.
I was going to say, can me and Samson do this together to make the roll easier, or does that not go for call it?
I will allow you to have a bonus die with this, and one of you guys can roll. Let's go with fighting unarmed to try and just like bust down the door with your crowbar.
Oh, sure, yeah, you do that. You're probably better than me than that.
Fighting
so go
brawl.
Fighting
Alright.
brawl, yeah.
Fighting brawl, yeah.
Are you trained in
Alright,
that
so-
at all?
No.
Neither.
I
Nice.
am.
You love to see it.
I am
Alright,
for some
so-
reason.
Alright. Alright, so I am getting what bonus for this?
You get to roll twice and take the lower of the two.
Hey,
Perfect.
that's not bad.
Okay, that's
Oh.
that's good.
Yeah, that would be bad. Yeah. for sure.
Hey,
One more
nice.
75.
Oh, no.
That's a
No.
failure?
That's
Absolutely
exactly 50 higher.
Yeah.
Okay. You try to like break down the door. You end up getting the crowbar fucking lodged in the door instead.
You fuck.
Would you mind if I try?
And
That's
actually,
valid.
by the way, after that roll, could everyone go ahead and roll me a listen?
Oh, listen.
Oh. If I
What the-
fail this, I'm gonna be so sad.
Where's the
Alright.
listen?
Same.
What if I don't
Little
have anything
column?
in listen?
I failed
Then
by
you need to
one.
roll under
Wait.
20%.
Wait, what's my listen? I got exactly 20. My listen is 20.
Okay, so that's a regular success.
Okay.
I also got a regular success for listen.
What is the listen?
It's
What-
below library use.
Middle
Yeah.
middle column.
If you don't have it, then put regular as 20.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I didn't know what was going on. I'm probably gonna fail it. It's fine. Oh fuck!
Oh,
A 10.
I got a half.
Yeah, so that's a hard success.
That's good.
Okay. With those two successes, as you guys are just like listening around, it's very, very faint, but you hear a hissing noise. And very specifically, Maggie, you can tell that it's coming from the direction of let's go with like a window kind of like next to you guys in like the other room.
Oh god. Do I?
Miss Miss Katonic? Are there?
You got fucking rattlesnakes around here? What?
No.
My
You can
immediate
see
thought
that
is
she's
going
kind
to.
of starting to like panic too, clearly being like locked in.
All right. Let me try. I want to try to lockpick the door instead of breaking it down.
Okay, go ahead and roll lockpick.
Are you sure we're safe out there rather than in here hearing that shit?
Go.
Oh, all right. You fucking did it anyway, or whatever.
That is actually a hard success because
Hey.
I have a lockpicking of 21,
Oh
so
man.
that means my hard success is 10.
Oh man.
Okay, with a third success, you do manage to unlock the door, but as you kind of rattle the door, though, it still appears to be like
Someone jammed it from the
locked by
outside.
something.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
All right.
Do I hear
so
like
the front
metal,
door's
or is it
some-
like? Do I hear like a clanging when I try to rattle it?
Yeah. So that's the weirdest part. You don't like hear anything. It's as if like something's completely blocking this door shut.
Oh shit.
Can I stealth look out the window? Like,
Mm-hmm.
make sure nothing.
As you look out the window, everything
Fuck.
appears to be
Yeah,
normal.
that's a success.
Yeah,
So,
everything appears to be normal with the window. Wait, so are you looking at the window that's specifically making the hissing noise, or just
Yeah,
out the window? That's closed?
Yes, this was a stealth roll to look out the window. So if anything were to be like looking in, they hopefully wouldn't see.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking out the window and seeing if I can see what's blocking the door.
Yeah, so that was a 74 for stealth.
Yeah, I have an 80 in stealth.
Okay, so that's a regular success. Good. Okay, so as you kind of like peek out the window, the only thing you can see is out the corner of your eye. You can see that someone is like walking. You can't get a good glimpse of them, but they appear to be like tall and broad-shouldered.
Towards us or away?
Away from the window.
I'd turn to the others.
All right.
There's a gentleman out there.
Yeah, the hiss is
Way.
probably something you fucking planted. Do you see something out there?
Oh,
Wait, I
All
can't-
right.
no,
So
nothing.
some prankster has come by and blocked the front door. Miss Katonic, is there a rear door to this building?
She says that there's windows.
we're not going out fucking windows. And Maggie takes off the giant ass boa,
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh god.
and she's fucking built.
Oh my god.
Can
Oh,
I
I'm just
fucking
like,
ram the
what the
door
fuck?
down?
You're gonna try and ram the door down?
Yeah,
Perhaps a window would be a better course of action.
I'm ramming the door down.
Oh, God.
Anyway, what do I need to roll? A D100? That's it?
Yeah, go ahead and roll fighting brawl. This is hard
That's-
success difficulty.
Okay, I got hard success. We're good.
Okay. You slam your body into it. And the door gives just a little bit.
What the fuck?
And as you can like peek through the little opening you've made, there's just a void behind the door.
What?
Oh, God, she falls back and she's like pale. Like she's already kind of pale, but she's pale.
And that sounds like a sanity roll to me.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah. Again,
Oh,
it's
is it
pretty
a
light
fucking
one.
over there?
Hold on. Sanity? Let me hold
Mhm.
on. Sorry. Oh, I don't want to roll this. Oh, fuck!
And that's a failure,
no.
It's not a hard failure, but it's a failure.
Yeah, so that one's not too old. There's no hard and like extreme success
Oh,
for
okay.
sanity. Yeah, this one isn't too bad because it's just like, a void. It's just something weird and unexpected. You only lose one sanity.
Oh, okay, cool. So
Yeah,
I
not-
changed this now to 59.
If you have 60 sanity, then yes, your current is now
Okay,
50.
all right, cool.
Make sure to keep track of your maximum. level.
Yes, I put it in. I put current instead of. Okay, we're good. Anyway,
Okay.
Maggie looks to the others and like, she's pale.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
That's the fucking thing. I didn't see anything. It was nothing. It was. I don't even know how to fucking explain it. It's. You can't leave. There's nothing out there.
Well, then let's go out one of the windows.
All
No.
of you guys begin to feel dizzy.
Oh.
Oh, that's fucking nice.
Let's go up.
Given the description, I might peek out to the door. Can I, or is it just shut again?
I think it's shut because I literally slammed against it, and that's how I got a peek. But that's it.
Mhm.
One sec. Are we all starting to feel dizzy?
All of you guys are starting to feel dizzy, yes, and
Yeah.
you do still hear the hissing noise.
Master
Oh, yeah.
Wallace, I fear there's some gas in the area.
Yeah, it'd be my thought.
Yes. Can we
I wanna-
open any of these windows, Miss Katonic?
She says yes, desperately tries to start like unlatching it, and like she's kind of fumbling with it, but she manages to.
Are they
unlatch it.
glass windows?
They are glass windows.
Crowbar.
Tempered glass doesn't exist
was
yet,
gonna say-
guys. Smash it.
Yep, break that shit.
Can I get my crowbar back, or is it stuck?
Well, I think someone else would have to. Well, I guess you could
Well-
try to unwedge it if you could, if you
well-
wanted to, but
Because I managed to open it a little bit, I feel like it would give, right?
yeah, that's fair. The crowbar's clattered to the ground.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
We start
Look,
smashing
I have-
windows.
Break
Yeah.
open
I
those
have a
windows.
question.
Yeah.
So we have the gear we put down with us currently, right?
You were supposed
You
to
have
do
the
that?
The gear we have. We
Oh,
have
yeah,
that
you guys are
with
supposed to
us
give me just a
currently.
wish list of gear. There wasn't really any like hugely important stuff though. But
Okay.
yes, you do have the gear you should have put on your. Let me double
Okay.
check.
Okay, now that's good to know. Thank you.
Mhm.
I'm so scared.
Okay, so who's grabbing the crowbar to try and break the window?
I
I
think
picked up my crowbar.
Owns the
Would
crowbar.
filibuster
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna try it first.
Yeah, fucking
If you
go
excuse
for
me.
it.
All right. So filibuster, you're gonna try and break the window. Go ahead and go with the fighting unarmed.
For brawl, I think.
Fighting
that's-
brawl. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying unarmed.
This
There are
isn't
no
D&D,
unarmed
it's
strikes in
fucking
Call of
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Can an arm strike you upside?
I'm a
D2.
fucking
No.
strike you upside the fucking head.
No!
That probably doesn't
Oh
work.
Christ. Yeah,
Pick
so that's a
something A
failure.
little bit.
Give me the
You
fucking
pick some-
crowbar.
You
There
fucking
you go.
wedged into the wall.
Oh god.
Jesus.
That didn't work. Yeah,
You
Can
guys
I-
can feel your hearts racing.
Okay, can I
as
take
you
my
can roll
fucking
more
feather
fate.
boa, wrap it around my knuckles, and fucking punch out one of the windows?
Okay, you're gonna try and do that?
I
Yeah.
love that.
All right, this is going to be the last action anyone can take before
Oh,
things start
We're all
happening
just
again.
gonna die right now.
Ah.
Wait,
What,
wait.
what are you
Alright, so you're
rolling
gonna
on?
try the
Easy.
window?
Easy. Before you do that, I have a shotgun. If you want to use that instead.
Oh, then yeah, fucking the shotgun.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
probably better at using the shotgun though. You use it.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
then give me it, I guess.
The shotgun? No, I'm good with the shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
oh,
no,
I
if you're good
see.
with it. You
Okay,
fucking
I
use it.
Wallace
Yeah.
covers
Okay.
its ears.
Sorry, my brain went burr.
I'm gonna shoot the window. Oh,
Okay, we all cover our ears because obviously this shit's gonna be
Yeah, yeah,
loud.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, you do so. All right, go ahead and roll firearms.
please.
We need Nemo's
Don't.
luck.
I have 70 luck.
Have you
Can I give it
succeeded
to
any
people?
of these rolls yet, Nemo? Oh my
Is that
god.
regular
I just did it
success?
most. That was success.
Oh,
Regular
Success.
success?
Thank God.
Yeah, I have 85 in that.
Oh, we're chilling.
Okay. You line up the shot. You're ready for the fucking like window to just fucking like crack open as you pull the trigger. Instead of the entire window shattering though, there's just a tiny hole in the glass as you can also see that same void that Maggie can before the glass suddenly snaps back into place. And
What
I need
the
you to also
fuck?
make that sanity roll.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Great.
Hmm.
I'm good.
You're good. And at that point, everyone is now just getting weaker and weaker as you're slowly starting to lose consciousness. One by one,
We all died.
all of you faint, except for Genevieve. I keep trying to
What?
say Guinevere.
God.
But Genevieve, as you're just kind of like looking at all the people you've met just suddenly passing out around you, you suddenly hear just footsteps coming towards you, as you can see what appears to be a large, broad-shouldered man who is wearing a gas mask. And as he leans down close to you, you can see his eyes through the mask, and they're a striking blue, the same color as yours. And as he stares down at you, he says, "Oh, I'm going to have fun tearing you apart, sister."
Oh shit!
Oh no.
Genevieve, you also lose consciousness.
Oh,
Oh
shit!
my god.
And we all die.
And you
We
all
all
die.
die.
Thanks for playing, everyone.
All right,
Yeah,
bye.
well, it was fun.
Yeah,
See
so
you
our
later.
Patreon is in this. No.
Christ.
Damn.
Did you want to take a water break there?
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a little
Sounds like a
15-minute break
perfect
here.
spot. Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording. I'm not gonna pause the stream, but I will be muting myself.
I will say, Nolan,